Hey guys, I'm Mezzy. Patch 10.0.5 is coming out next week, so today we'll be taking a look at what's coming with the patch. There's a lot of different small things being added, so let's take a look at the large and some of the small things coming with the release. We'll go over them by system changes, then otherworld content, and lastly the many more collectibles and transmogs that will become available. So on the system changes side, let's start with the trading post. The trading post will become available on February 1st. It's located in Orgrimmar and Stormwind and will sell different mounts, pets, and unique transmog items every month. You can buy these items by logging in every month and completing tasks in the Traveler's Log to earn a maximum of 1000 Traveler Standard per month. This is an account-wide currency and the tasks are a variety of different things that you can choose from. World content, PvP, raids, dungeons, and even in-game holiday events. Some of them could even be completed in old world content when it was available for testing on the PTR. Of course, keep in mind that there's a chance they might have changed that when it actually goes live. On top of that, Blizzard announced that everyone who owns a copy of Dragonflight will get 500 bonus standard to get started with the system. Next, we have profession system changes. It will become easier to switch which profession spec tree you want to invest points in, as you now only need 75 skill in your profession to have access to all your profession talent trees. So if you want to put talent points in another tree and don't have your professions maxed out yet, it will be easier to do so. The crafting order system is also getting a change. The maximum amount of public crafting order charges you can have at a time has been lowered from 20 to 4. On the UI side of things, the biggest change coming is that they've added more things to the edit mode. The experience bar, reputation bar, equipment durability indicator, bag bar, and micro menu bar can now be moved. Sadly, the UI of your bags when you open them still can't be moved. Up next we have the Mage Tower. It's opening back up with the patch and it's been retuned for the item level normalization that took place for older expansion content. Sadly, this does mean that, like with time walking, if you had a full time walking set before Dragonflight, not all of your items will be at the item level needed for the new item level cap that the Mage Tower now uses. Lastly, for the system changes, we're getting a large batch of class tuning for both PvE and PvP. Some classes are even getting talent tree changes. There's too many to go over in this video, so I'll leave a link to the patch notes in the description. Now let's take a look at the otherworld content being added. First up are a new set of Dragonriding races. Each course now has a reverse course with a new time limit to beat and new achievements to earn. Next is the second feature content being added in the patch, the Storm's Fury event. In the Primalist Tomorrow zone in Thaldraszus, every 5 hours the Storm's Fury event will start. Here you'll need to capture and defend 4 portals. Seriously, do defend a portal after capturing it or the Primalists will take it back. Once all 4 portals in the zone are captured, the boss will become available to kill. Head over to the boss and kill it to receive another new currency. This new currency, in addition to the existing elemental overflow from elemental invasions, can now be used to buy 385 catch-up gear, as well as a new toy, pet, and a mount. Last thing you should know about the Storm's Fury event, there will be a Blizzard active that puts a stacking debuff on you. The only way to get rid of it is to stand in a heat source circle that you can buy yourself and that spawns when you take over a portal. Lastly, for otherworld content, new super rares are being added. In addition to Brackenhide and the Obsidian Citadel, you'll now also be able to find new super rares at Imbu, Tierhold, Nokudon Hold, the Cobalt Assembly, and the Primalist Future. Alright, so we've already seen a lot of new things that you can collect and earn, but there is a ton more coming. First off, new achievements are being added for collecting the dragon customizations. These will also make it easier for you to track which ones you haven't unlocked yet. Next, we have a big one. The grey and white item transmog unlocks are finally being added with patch 10.0.5. This will add a very big amount of transmog items for you to collect and to use on all your characters. From low-level starter gear to holiday items, to special unlocks such as the Bloodsail attire, and even Shadowlands legendary base items are currently learnable for transmog on the PTR. Grey and white quality items will now become bind on equip, and vendors in the old world capital cities will be selling the starter gear items that were previously removed from the game so that you can buy them and learn them as well. Speaking of items that were previously removed from the game, Blizzard has added new recipes to Warlords of Draenor professions. You'll be able to craft new optional reagents to turn Warlords crafted gear into appearances that were previously removed. Next up we have the Trial of Style. This event is going to become quite relevant again as they are adding a lot of new Transmog items to the vendor. From new recolors to items to complete old tier sets that were missing belts or boots, to new special boots that will show up on all races such as Trolls and Tauren. There are a lot of new items to buy. Lastly, a removed beta bug has now been turned into a feature. When transmogging artifact weapons, you can now put weapon illusions on them. And that's all. There are more small changes I didn't cover today, but you can of course find those in the patch notes. From class tuning for the continuance of Season 1 to new world content and many new collectibles, there's something in it for everyone. That's it from me for now. If you liked this video, please like, subscribe and share it with others. I would very much appreciate it as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. You can also follow me on Twitter at wow_weekly and on Twitch at twitch.tv/bbmezzy. For now, I'm Mezzy and I'll see you again next time.